I've got my fingers on the pulse of goaltending today. The new Bauer Pulse Innovation Series stick with a very unique grip, some changes in the blade, some construction. Cam, let's get into all the details. Ooh, it's like dum dum dum.
You just made my pulse rise.
Ooh.
Okay.
Dad jokes off the charts today.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back to the Hockey Shop Source for Sports, where we do have the Bauer Pulse, their innovation line. As we know, Bauer has Supreme, Bauer has Vapor.
I thought you forgot there for a sec. A little bit.
My pulse was high. I'm a little excited.
Okay, here we go.
Every once in a while, they come out with something that actually isn't annually. They come up with something that's just like all about the innovation. So
You mean their innovation line of sticks?
their innovation line of sticks.
Usually
That is
kind
what
of
we have
timed,
here. And
Pre-holiday a little bit,
yeah, in addition, there you go.
Yeah.
Good Christmas gift idea. In addition to being pretty, like Cam, it's also got some actual functionality changes. So let's go. Walk us through.
Okay.
I've
so
delayed long enough.
Let's start off with the bottom this time and talk about that P28G curve.
G.
Yes, for goalie.
Oh,
because
for goalie.
P28 is a player curve.
Well, we don't want
Initially, but now we have the G, so it's goalie, so you know it's good.
that. Yeah, a toe hook on that thing.
Yes.
So Ovechkin-esque.
So if you are looking for a nice banana curve,
This is
we
the
saw
one.
that come out last year for goalies specifically on Watch Innovation Stick. Do you remember?
I don't remember, Cam. I'm not that bright. I'm old. I forget things.
Comment in comments below if you remember which stick that was last year that came out. They've already had the agent. They've already had the...
Just tell me about the pulse.
Okay, we'll stick back to the pulse.
Or you won't have one soon enough.
Got him. Okay, so new for the P28 though. On the top of the curve, we see that it's square. On the bottom, though, it is rounded. So jam that stick against the boards, that puck's riding along. That square toe will help you kind of cradle it, and then that rounded toe will help you pull it off the boards to be able to shoot, play it out.
I like that. I like it. I say, like, not just like some real honest thought process there.
Exactly.
I'm impressed, Cam.
Moving up the stick, we see that ergo spine on the back, so reminiscent of the Supreme Series stick.
Which helps give us some lightweight.
That's
what are
correct.
we at?
We, on a 25, we are 642 grams.
So not the lightest stick on the market.
No.
But really light and really well balanced in your
That's
hands.
correct. I
Still,
mean, we're
like,
getting kind of to the, I would say, close to the ceiling of that weight story pretty quick here.
I'd say it's probably more of a floor, Cam.
Yes,
But yeah.
yeah.
Like,
Ceiling,
rather
floor.
than a ceiling. In other words, we can't do much more with weight. Let's get to the grip.
So, grip.
What's it called?
Ergo grip.
Ergo grip.
So,
Okay.
get a good look at that right there.
It's gonna be a tough one. We're gonna have to zoom in on this. We'll show that later. Like, yeah. Explain it to me.
So,
It feels good.
it's got that kind of like bump that it comes out. So you've got a little bit like reminiscent of the pentagrip, but when you go into the back of it, it also jets out a little bit more too. So it feels a little bit more substantial.
Pentagrip was
in
just
hand.
sort of up here. This
Correct.
also has down the bottom, and then it also continues into the shoulder as well. Like there's a bump on
As
the
you're
shoulder.
grabbing
as well.
the stick, it bumps out the
I
index
got-
finger
you know-
across the top. I
yeah.
find that it gives you a lot more control over that stick.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a lot of the guys that will do a like custom tape. Like they'll tape their own sort of custom handle on here and tape down over the top of the shoulder to get that feel. They've just built it in. It's
It's a big
it's
benefit.
quite natural feeling in the hand.
Exactly. The big benefit is allowing you to get that hand over top of that stick a little bit more supreme control as you go through.
Okay. What else?
Boron makes its return
Boron.
to their innovation series.
Named after Tim Boron, their pro rep. Not really, but
Right there.
should be one of the best.
So when you are talking about the boron, it's how it's actually like carbon weaved into the stick itself.
Okay.
So it's adding to some more rigidity of the stick. Moving up to the shaft, you do feel Bauer's raised logoing now this time. So as you kind of run your hand along, so I mean, just a little bit of a different texture feel for them. Not something they've done previously in the past.
Not really a performance thing, but it's kind of
No, it's just
Cool.
there. Yeah, it's there, and it gives the stick actually a good like shine and
grip,
sheen
yeah.
to it. as
Oh, it's
well.
pretty.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
pretty.
So we already talked about that. Only one color.
Okay.
So one curve until you get down to junior when it goes back to P31. So junior size, 21, 22 is going to be P31. Once we hit 23-inch into intermediate, that's where that P28 curve comes back, and it's P28 all the way throughout the rest of the sizing curve.
All right. This is coming in at a perfect time, sort of Christmas time, early gift ideas.
Yes.
I'm guessing it's going to sell fast just
Yes.
because of all these features. And I got to say, like, I know this is Innovation Series, sort of a one-off, but that feels so nice and natural in the hand. I wouldn't be surprised if we see this become, I don't know, I haven't talked to Bauer, but if it was me, I might consider making this something moving forward that's
maybe an additional
option on the custom, because
yes.
it's quite nice. It's
Yes.
quite nice.
Oh.
All right, Boron 5. Cam's usually just boring, but he can't be. His pulse is up with this stick in his hand. Make sure you give him a shout if you got any questions. Want to know what sizing, what you need, how to get it, what the shipping dates are. Where do they get you?
604-589-8299 or 1-800-567-7790, or check us out at thehockeyshop.com. Remember, we've always got our finger on the pulse of goaltending. Check us out.